What's good, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. So today we have an interesting topic. We're going to be talking about height. To kick things off, I'm going to say that I am 5'6". My dad is 6'1", 6'2", and my mom is 5'4", 5'5". Okay, boom. So height. So we know that height plays an important role in everything. It plays a role in girls. It plays a role at work. It even plays a role in social dynamics. However, it's not a big deal unless you make it a big deal. Does that make sense? So as we all know, like as guys in general, right? Whenever you meet someone new or like you go to somewhere like you've never been before and there's a bunch of guys there, the first thing like a guy's gonna do, they're gonna try to size you up, no matter what. It's what we do. Sometimes we do it subconsciously, sometimes we do it on purpose. So if I see a guy and I look at him and we make eye contact, I'm gonna be like you're gonna you're gonna you know what I'm saying? It's just what guys do. And sometimes people think they're superior to you because of the height, which doesn't mean anything. The only reason why we do that is because at the back of our head, we look at the person and we ask ourselves this question. We ask, if this situation was to go south, would I be able to come out on top? And it's just a natural thing. It's just human instinct. So for example, if a guy is like, you know, looking at you or like sizing you up, whatever you want to call it, I don't care where you're from. You could be black or white. This is just human dynamics. If a guy is looking at you and trying to size you up, or you're like poking at his chest or something, all you have to do is literally just hold your ground, make eye contact, and do not budge. Do not look away, do not look at the floor, do not look at your phone, just hold eye contact. That's all you do. And when you see that you hold eye contact, you give you the respect automatically. Like I have many friends that are all like taller than me, and they know that they give man the respect because I don't budge. You know, it's just in my nature. I don't budge. You don't need to budge. You just need to look at them, hold eye contact, and be like, and they'll nod back. Yeah, it's just what guys do. Even if they're like your friends or anything, it's just how it works, man. Don't ask me. Okay, number 2, with girls. Girls just love to just chat. Do not listen to what girls say, listen to what they do. I'll repeat this again. Do not listen to what girls say, listen to their actions. I know you can't listen to actions, but when it comes to girls, listen to their actions. Girls always cap and say, yo, I like a guy that's 6'2", 6'3", blah blah blah. Yes, yes, yes. But really and truly, the guys that are smashing are like 5'8", 5'9". So it's just cap right there. It's just cap. They probably don't even know any guys that are like 6'2" or 6'3". But it is nice for a girl to want a guy that is like 6 foot and above, but that's the preference. But 9 out of 10 times, the guy that they're smashing is probably under 6 foot. I'm telling you. And another reason why girls like guys that are taller is because it's just insurance that when they have kids, that it's guaranteed that their kids are going to be tall or they're going to get some of the height, which makes absolute sense. Like, and it's also a sign of status. So that's why girls gravitate to taller guys. But it doesn't take away from your value. It doesn't mean that someone's more valuable than you. It really doesn't mean anything. And like one thing I've realized, right? People in general just have insecurities. Like everybody has insecurities. So if you're a short person and you're watching this, or you're like under 6 foot and you feel like you're not good enough, bro, that is some bullshit, bro. Because I can tell you from this, yeah, even if you was tall and you had the height that you desired, you would still find something else to pick on. You'd probably find like, oh, you don't like the way your hair is, or you don't like the way your face is, something stupid. You see, the way the human brain is designed, it's designed to pick on flaws. It wants to fix things. That's what has driven us so far. It wants to look for imperfections and fix it. So even if you was in a comfortable position, your brain is automatically going to look for something to cry about. That's how it works. And another perk of being like short or whatever you can call it is that sometimes like people don't have any expectations from you, to be honest. And that's kind of a good thing and a bad thing, because I'll give you an example. If I'm walking and I tripped, nobody cares because I tripped. But if I was like 6'5" and I tripped, that's a bit embarrassing. And when you're a short guy, you get away with a lot of things. People don't understand the amount of things you get away from. You're just this slick, sly little bastard. I'm telling you from experience. Like you can do you can just do the simplest thing, but when it's coming from a short person, people are like, wow, I didn't expect that from you. Like, oh wow, you took me by surprise. So yeah, I'll take that as a compliment. That's how I always look at things when I do things. People always be like, wow, I never expected you to do this, or I never expected it from you. Just because I'm short doesn't mean I'm stupid. So another thing I've noticed is like, I have friends that are like tall and everything, that they've got the whole 9 yards, but they're still insecure about little stuff. Like it makes no sense, because you'd think that, oh, this person has this, or this person is tall or whatever, and they're still struggling to talk to girls, or they have confidence issues. Like, it makes absolute no sense. Like, there's people that are tall out there that have zero confidence. Like, this is real. People lack confidence. All the people still lack confidence. Like, it's sad to say, but there's a lot of tall people out there that just are just insecure as hell, and they have zero confidence. They can barely hold eye contact with you. They can barely like talk to girls. They can barely like speak up for themselves. Like, it's hard to believe, but there's actually people out there that have zero confidence. So you need to know yourself and believe in yourself. Like, I'm not even capping. Like, you need to understand yourself and focus on what you're good at. Like, literally. So if you're a short guy like me, like, I'm just like, yo, bruv, enjoy what you have. Like, enjoy what you have, because you're probably gifted in other areas, but you don't see it that way. You don't see it. Some people, I have friends that are tall, but they really want a beard so bad. Like, they'll give up their left finger just for a beard. Like, I know people that are tall that wish they were good at like football or something, or they just didn't have so many eyes onto them. Like, value what you have, honestly, man. You don't know what you have until it's gone. And just take advantage of it, man. Honestly, just take advantage. If you're a short guy and you're watching this, yeah, unless you're 5'4", oh my god, if you're 5'4", then just pray you have a big day, because there's not really much you can do. Like, give examples of people that are short that still accomplished big things. Like, for example, we have Napoleon, we have Mayweather, you have Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart is 5'4", and look how successful that guy is. Out of all the things he's been through, don't you think that he didn't have people calling him short his whole life? Yes, he did, but he overcame that and he made something out of himself. And we also have Tom Cruise. Yes, Tom Cruise is actually 5'7", but because of the way he looks in films, people think he's taller. People think he's about 5'9", 6 foot. No, this guy is 5'7". So if you're out there, you think like your height is gonna hold you back. It's really not. You're only making it a big deal because that's just your mind working against you. Like, that's your own brain literally working against you. I don't have anything else to say. Like, obviously, if you have any questions or any comments, like, yo, just drop them in the comment section. Or if you have any ideas of what topic I should talk about next, just leave it in the comment section. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and peace out.